Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers and collectors. In today's video, we're exploring the fascinating United States of America quarter dollar 2000 with P mint mark, a modern yet historically rich coin that many people still have in their pocket change without realizing its hidden story. Even though it's a circulated coin, it carries value in both design and symbolism, representing a remarkable time in U.S. coinage history. The year 2000 was an exciting one for American coin collectors. It marked the continuation of the 50-state quarters program, one of the most successful and beloved initiatives ever launched by the U.S. Mint. Each quarter released during this era featured a different state design on the reverse side, celebrating the culture, history, and landmarks that define the United States. The 2000 quarters, in particular, showcased 5 states: Massachusetts, Maryland, South Carolina, New Hampshire, and Virginia. The obverse side of the 2000 quarter features the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Washington's image has appeared on the U.S. quarter since 1932, and it remains a strong symbol of leadership, independence, and patriotism. Above his portrait, you'll find the word Liberty. To the left is the national motto, In God We Trust, and just below the portrait is the year 2000. To the right of Washington's neck, you'll see the small P mint mark, indicating that the coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. The reverse side of the quarter depends on which state design it represents. Each 2000 quarter highlights a unique piece of American heritage, from Maryland's proud statehouse to Virginia's trio of ships symbolizing Jamestown's founding. The creativity and detail that went into each design make these quarters miniature pieces of art, telling the story of the United States one state at a time. The 2000 P quarter is composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel. This metal composition gives the coin its characteristic silver-like shine and durability. Weighing about 5.67 grams and measuring 24.26 millimeters in diameter, it's a sturdy, everyday coin built to withstand years of circulation. Even in circulated condition, the design remains clear and recognizable, showcasing the U.S. Mint's exceptional craftsmanship. Now, let's talk about the historical importance of this coin. The 2000 state quarters represented a new wave of public interest in coin collecting. Millions of Americans began saving their change, hunting for each state quarter as they were released. The excitement created by the program brought countless new collectors into the hobby and revived a nationwide appreciation for coins as symbols of history and identity. The Philadelphia Mint produced hundreds of millions of 2000 P quarters for circulation, meaning they are quite common today. However, collectors still look for specific varieties and errors, such as double strikes, off-center minting, or misaligned dies. Some of these minting errors can make a coin far more valuable than its face value. Even a small flaw, if dramatic enough, can attract serious collector attention. In circulated condition, most 2000 P quarters hold their face value, 25 cents, but their sentimental and historical worth goes much deeper. These coins remind us of a turning point in American coin design, where tradition met creativity, and where each coin became a storytelling piece representing a state's pride. Examining a circulated 2000 P quarter can be fascinating. You might see light wear on Washington's cheek and hair, some smoothing on the state design, and maybe even small scratches from years of handling. Each mark tells a story of where the coin has been, perhaps passed through hundreds of hands, used in countless transactions, and traveled across states before landing in a collector's hands today. The P mint mark itself holds special meaning. Philadelphia is the oldest mint facility in the United States, founded in 1792, and it remains one of the primary mints producing America's coins today. The presence of the P mint mark connects your 2000 quarter to a legacy of craftsmanship that spans over 2 centuries of U.S. history. For collectors, circulated coins like this one can still be valuable additions to a set, especially if they are part of a complete state quarters collection. A full set of all 50 states is not only historically significant but also visually impressive. It captures an entire nation's diversity and pride through the artistry of coin design. From a design standpoint, the 2000 P quarter is an excellent example of how modern coins can blend functionality and beauty. The crisp edges, detailed engravings, and reflective surfaces, even when worn, make these coins stand out. Each one is a miniature tribute to the ingenuity and spirit of the American people. When it comes to grading, circulated 2000 P quarters usually fall between fine, F, and extremely fine, XF, condition, depending on how much wear they show. Those in better shape, sharp details, minimal scratches, and some remaining luster, can be worth a bit more to collectors who value quality even among common coins. Some 2000 quarters also have interesting die variations or minor minting quirks that can intrigue collectors. These small imperfections remind us that even in the age of modern minting technology, each coin can have unique characteristics, giving every piece its own story to tell. Beyond collecting, the 2000p quarter represents a moment in time, a celebration of American unity through diversity. Each coin released in that era served not just as currency but as a symbol of pride for the states it represented. Holding one today takes you back to that excitement and nostalgia of finding a new state quarter for your collection. Even though this coin is common, its historical and emotional value cannot be overlooked. It's a piece of everyday history, a simple coin that reflects American creativity, state pride, and a love of collecting that connected people across the country. In conclusion, the United States of America $quarter 2000 with P mint mark may be a circulated coin, but it's a true piece of American heritage. Whether you find one in your change or tucked away in an old jar, take a moment to appreciate its craftsmanship, design, and the story it represents. Every coin like this carries a little piece of history, and that's what makes coin collecting so exciting.